Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up? What up, people? Welcome back. Welcome back. My bad. My bad. My bad. I ain't mean to keep you waiting. Man. Welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501. And at 317, you know how I get down, baby. You know how I get down. Little Rock, Indianapolis.
Every 4 years goes out and gets the best fighters available. We have signed.
Sir, my bad, man. I ain't know the fucking press conference was going on in the background this whole time. I swear to God, I ain't know the press conference was going on in this background the whole time. Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing, man? We got to fight, baby. We got to fight, baby. We here for the post-fight reaction to the press conference. Give me like 30 seconds. You know what? I don't even need 30 seconds. I got everything I need. I need one more thing. 30 seconds, man. My bad. I know. I should be more prepared. You're right. I should be. But I'm not. I just gotta grab one little thing, and then we can get this party started the right way. Let's get this party started. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. One of the pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. He is he about to show everybody why he is the best fighter in the world. I really think so. I really think Bud about to show everybody why he numero uno. Y'all want to know what happened, man? Y'all want to know something funny, man? I'm gonna tell y'all a story right quick, man. So I've been hitting up boxes, right? I've been hitting up dudes. I've been hitting up boxes and shit. Trying to get interviews, trying to get like predictions to the fight. Let me tell y'all what happened to me, man. Y'all won't believe this shit. So my phone rang, and my girl's like, "Hey, baby, your phone ringing." I'm like, shit, okay. So I go answer my phone, and it say like Fred Harrison or it say some Harrison. I'm like, Harrison? I don't know no motherfucking Harrison 313. I don't know no Harrison. So I answer the phone. I'm like, hello? He's like, man, somebody called me. I'm like, nah. Yeah, no, nobody called you, dog. If I did, then maybe it was the wrong number. He was like, somebody called me. And I didn't catch his voice, man. Man, I'm from this, I still got that street mentality, man. I ain't catch his voice. I'm like, man, I don't know who this is, bro. Straight like that. Swear to God. I'm like, bro, my bad. I must have the wrong number or something. Man, I goddamn me must have hung the phone up. I said, man, let me look at the messages right quick. Let me look at the messages right quick, man. It was Tony motherfucking Harrison. It was Tony Harrison, man. I tried to call him back. Boy, shit went right to voicemail. 313. That shit went right to voicemail. I said, damn, man. Man, look, I'm gonna try to call him right now. Fuck it. Let's see what he say. Let's see what he answer the phone right now, so we can try to get an interview right with him on. Let me see. Let's see. I mean, all you can do is call. Yeah, he definitely blocked me. He definitely blocked me. Like, that nigga ain't know who I was, man. Yeah, he ain't fucking with your boy. Damn, man, I fucked that up, man. I had him on the phone. Y'all. I had super bad Tony Harrison on the phone, man. And I let him go. I let it go, man. God damn, man. And y'all know how long I've been wanting to fucking Tony Harrison interview. Y'all, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna goddamn me put this shit on Twitter, man. I'm gonna put this shit on Twitter right quick. Watch this shit. I'm gonna put this shit on Twitter right quick, man. Hold on. My bad. It was Tony motherfucking Harrison. I still got that street mentality. Call me. No. I answer the phone. And I don't know no motherfucking Harrison. All right, here we go. Hold on. I'm gonna put this shit on Twitter, man. Hope he see it. It say like Fred Harrison or it say some Harrison. I'm like, Harrison? I don't know no motherfucking Harrison 313. I don't know no Harrison. I ain't know. So I answer the phone. I'm like, hello? He's like, man, somebody called me. I'm like, nah. Yeah, no, nobody called you, dog. If I did, then maybe it was the wrong number. He's like, somebody called me. And I didn't catch his voice, man. Man. I'm from this. I still got that street mentality, man. I ain't catch his voice. I'm like, man, I don't know who this is, bro. Straight like that. Swear to God. I'm like, bro, my bad. I must have the wrong number or something. Man, I goddamn me must have hung the phone up. I said, man, let me look at the messages right quick. Let me look at the messages right quick, man. It was Tony motherfucking Harrison. It was Tony Harrison, man. I tried to call him back. Boy, shit went right to voicemail. All right, there you go, man. All right, I got that done, man. So 313. That shit went right to voicemail. I'm gonna post that shit on my Twitter, man. Hopefully he see it, man. Hopefully he see it, man. Hopefully he see that shit, man. All right, hopefully he see that shit, man. I'm just praying that he see it. Let me see my Twitter right quick. I mean, I'm posting it right now. All right, bet. Done. All right, y'all. Look. That's it. I done posted the motherfucker, man. I done posted the shit. All right, man. So we had a press conference today. We had a press conference with Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. How do y'all think the press conference went? I got a Young Dolph show coming up at 9:00. I got a Young Dolph show coming up at 9:00. Like I always tell y'all, man, Memphis is one of my favorite cities in the United States of America. Memphis is one of my favorite cities in the United States of America, man, and it's a damn shame seeing how Memphis how Memphis is going right now, man. Oh, they ain't stopped with Young Dolph. They went to Yo Gotti Mama restaurant, shot that bitch up. Went to Black Youngster, grandma house, shot that bitch up. That's how it is, man. And we're gonna talk about it. We'll get into Young Dolph later on, 9:00 right here on Mike on Sports, man. Don't miss it. Damn hip hop, boy. Hip hop, man. Hip hop is a tough ass goddamn me job, boy. But Bud Crawford, man. Yeah, man, Bud wasn't really like that, man. Like right now, man, y'all gotta understand, man. Bud is focused on beating this dude ass. He ain't worried about what y'all saying. He ain't worried about what the fans what. He ain't worried about none of that shit. He ain't worried about none of that goddamn me how y'all feel. Oh, he's not entertaining. Right now, Bud is in that mindset where he want to do Sean some bad business. Oh, he want to do Sean something bad. I can see it in the face, man. Like, look, I'm gonna give y'all one picture, right? They tell me, Mike, a picture say 1,000 words. I said, nigga, I ain't know that motherfucker could talk. I ain't know that motherfucker could talk. But look at this picture right here, man. Look at this clip right here, right? Look how Bud looking at Sean like, bro. Bud looking at Sean like, nigga, if I wasn't making no money for this fight, I'll beat your ass right now. That's how Bud looking at Sean. Like, bro, you lucky I'm making money for this fight. You lucky, man. Look at Bud. He chomping at the bit. I know what goddamn me pit bull when I see one. He ready to go right now. He ready to go right now. I'm telling y'all, man, Terrence Bud Crawford is different. He might not be what y'all want him to be. He may not be what you want him to be. He may not ever be that. But one thing you got to admit, when he get in that ring, he everything you want. He everything you want when he get in that ring. 37 other dudes know it. Sean Porter going to be 38 come up Saturday night. He may not be what you want outside of the ring, with all the antics, all the Instagram videos, all the getting arrested, all the bullshit, all the sideways bullshit. But once he get in that ring, you can ask for a more efficient fighter. You can ask for a motherfucker to give you everything you want. Oh, you want a boxer? Bud can do it. Oh, you want a counter puncher? Bud can do it. Oh, you want a switch hitter? Pause. You want a switch hitter? Bud can do it. Oh, you want a knockout artist? Bud can do it. Anything you want inside that ring, Bud can give it to you. Bud is everything he say he is and more. Bud is absolutely everything he say he is and more. Whatever you want, however you want to get down. However you want to get down. I'm trying to set up an interview with Johnny Rice right now. I'm trying to get Johnny Rice back in this motherfucker, man. Cause I know Johnny Rice got a fight, you know what I'm saying? He got a rematch coming in with old boy. He got a rematch coming in with what the hell is this? What the fuck is on? I can't even put that on TV. I can't even put that on TV. I can't even put that on TV. Damn. But y'all know what it is with me, man. Bud is the Kawhi of boxing. Don't say shit, but he about his job. Man, that's a perfect analogy, Dwayne B. That is perfect. But look at the press conference.
Fighter in the world.
I have no fear for the boogeyman.
Questions, answers, predictions, plans. Pre-fight fanfare fills the air, and the articles they'll write. This is about talk, not scoring points. Making them in quips, sentences, pronouncements, and asides.
Everything that's required to beat Terrence, I got it.
Come November 20th, I'm gonna step on him.
And when the dust from this encounter clears, the age-old wisdom will be even clearer. Actions speak louder than words. The truth will be told in the fight.
7 p.m. on ESPN.
We intend to press them.
Besides you, so I know that inspires you greatly as a proud dad and everything that's going on your side. Visiting with both of you, I know you both feel very confident. Who can look straight at your opponent and look through his eyes and calmly say, I'm going to beat your ass. And they know it when you say it. When you look at Porter, have you now reached that point when you're ready to say that? And do you think that this man to my left would believe those words?
You gotta believe it. I'm gonna show him come Saturday.
Oh, I should respond to that.
Floor is yours.
I think it goes both ways. I don't really think there's much I can say to Bud that's gonna change the way you think about yourself and the outcome of this fight, and vice versa. No, he can't look at me and say, I'm about to beat your ass, and I'm going to believe that. And he knows that, which is why he wouldn't even dare do it.
You told Mark Kriegel recently, Sean, you said,
sometimes it's like Bud Bud is short and sweet, man. Bud is short and sweet. He told Joe, like, bro, he ain't gotta believe it. He ain't gotta believe that I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna show that boy that he can't fuck with me. Literally. He said, I will show him. I ain't gotta talk about it. I ain't gotta say this and say that and say this and say that. I'm gonna show him. That's why I like Bud, man. Sometimes all this hooping and hollering, man, is for the birds, man. Who you trying to convince? Me or yourself? Like who are you trying to convince? Me? Or are you trying to convince you? Bud simply said, man, look. Sean Porter ain't gotta believe that I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna just go out there and do what I normally do and show him. I love that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love a motherfucker talking with that kind of confidence. That's all it is, man. It's confidence in the work you put in. It's confidence in the work you put in. I'm gonna show that nigga.
you said, I know what makes Terrence uncomfortable. And you made the point that you were going to touch some nerves leading up to the fight, that Terrence doesn't like when you talk about Terrence, that he doesn't like to be doubted, that sometimes the smallest things can get under his skin. So whether it's gamesmanship, strategy, or just the nature of how you go about things, I will not stand in your way. Whatever works for you as to what you want to say to Terrence.
You know what? Because when I said that, and I'm not gonna pull back on it, but like Terrence, you know better than I do. I feel like you've matured. I feel like people see your character and your personality more now than they've ever seen. But I feel like I'm still correct in saying if the wrong tweet or the wrong Instagram post goes up, you can get upset.
Maybe, maybe not.
Well, hey, listen. There's people that you can get to and there's people you can't get to. I'm one of those people you can't get to. And I got a feeling that you can get to him quicker on the microphone than you can in the ring. I think in the ring, he is solid. He is a rock. But there may be something that might be posted or said here today that might affect him, and that might have an effect on the fight. We shall see. But I like how y'all going in the archives on everything that has been said.
Let's take a look at how we've arrived to this week.
I don't care about how we arrive. I'm just glad we're here. I'm just glad
you have the higher boxing IQ and ring generalship than Sean. Tell me something, though, when you watch that, when you've scouted him, that you do look at him and you say, I really respect that. He does that really well.
Well, me personally, I respect everything that Sean do. Like I said, you know, Sean is athletic. He can box. He can bang. He can, you know, move around in the ring. You know, he can cut corners and take angles. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I don't respect anything that he do. I just think I do a lot of things better than Sean.
Fair assessment from the champ. We will get the assessment from the trainers. Go ahead, Sean. You with a mic in your hand, I love, so go for it.
Because this is why this fight is so great for the world of boxing and for TV. I would say the exact same thing he said, and I believe it.
And everybody in this room would say amen, because we all believe it when it comes to the two of you, and that's why everybody's so excited for Saturday night. When we come back, both trainers are going to join in the conversation with the fighters. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. But everyone changes. Everyone develops. Everyone grows a close relationship. Gentlemen, welcome to the conversation. Appreciate
Camps ever.
He asked Bo Mac
About
everyone grows throughout.
he asked Bo Mac about training camp, and Bo Mac had an interesting comment about how training camp went.
Their lives throughout their careers. Curious, I'll start with you, Bomac. What have you learned about your fighter through this training camp as to where he is now and the changes that he's made?
You know, when the conversation first came up about Porter and it got real serious, I seen a different Terrence Crawford.
How so?
The man told us and the coaches, this is going to be one of the hardest camps ever. And it was like that from the day one till the last day we broke camp from Colorado Springs. It's been focus. It's been tunnel vision. It's been nothing but let's go get Sean.
At a higher level of intensity than you've ever seen.
Way higher level.
Kenny, you and your son have one of the greatest relationships that we've seen in recent pro sports. I'm curious, and I thought you guys were fantastic with the all-access stuff that we all enjoyed with the blood, sweat, and tears to see, and I know you were pressing him on certain things. How would you respond to that as to changes and where you've seen growth and development that's different from the fighter previous?
You mean in camp or you mean overall?
So in preparation for this fight.
In preparation for this fight, I wouldn't say he did anything different. He approached it the same. A lot of what we've done and what we do is predicated on a foundation. So you got to go through all of those same steps to get to this week right here. So it wasn't a lot of changes. There wasn't a lot of different things that went on. I mean, if someone's telling me they're more intense this camp than they've ever been before, I'm probably looking at them saying, why? You're a professional. You've been doing this for a long time. You should always be serious about what you do, and there should never be any letdown. So, what was it before? Was it a letdown before? And now you have to bring it up to another level. But for us, it's pretty much been the same. We worked.
Is Kenny right? Is Kenny right? Is Kenny right? Why is this the best camp? Shouldn't every camp be the best camp? Why do you got to bring it up to another level for Sean Porter? Shouldn't you be already on this level? Is Kenny right? Is Kenny right? Why? Why, dog? Oh, because you done stepped it up, son? You nervous? Are you nervous, bud? You done stepped it up, now you gotta be all out? Why? Why is it going all the way up right now? Why you goddamn me in the best ever? Why are you more intense now than ever? Them are all valid questions by Kenny Porter. I can't even start. I can't be out here saying, "Oh, Kenny, why you asking that, Kenny? Why you saying that, Kenny?" I can't be out there. I'm the goddamn me El Capitan of the goddamn me Bud Crawford fan club. Y'all know, nigga. I'm the motherfucking chairman, the CEO, the CFO, the goddamn me head nigga in charge of the Bud Crawford fan club. But them are valid questions. Them are valid questions. Why, Bud? I can't defend that. Why? Why you all of a sudden, nigga? Oh, because you got something to prove? Oh, because you been hearing the whispers? Oh, because you want all these motherfuckers to shut their fucking mouth? My bad, Bud. I know why. You out to do something nobody else has done. You out to try to stop this motherfucker. You out here trying to leave his ass face down, ass up, in the words of Deontay Wilder. This is what you, my bad. I understand why you got to crank it up. I understand why you got to amp this shit up a little bit. You won't do something that ain't never been done. In order to do something that ain't never been done, you got to take yourself to places that you ain't never been. In order to do something that ain't never been done, you got to take yourself to places you ain't never been. And Bud did that last camp, according to Brian McIntyre. Oh, man, I'm in love with this fight, boy. Oh, this fight got me ready. Oh, this fight got me ready.
And we peak up to this week, and then here we are.
Champ, what's the answer to why? Why would you feel like you were more intense for this?
It's like this. If he got to push him from round 1 to round 12, it's going to be met like that. I promise you that. So if when I say we took it to the next level, and then I actually take it to the next level in the fight, we ain't going to have no problem about doing it. It's real simple.
Terrence?
I'm ready for Saturday.
Sean, in some of the all-access footage we saw, you're
that's the part I love. Terrence, man, I'm just ready for Saturday, bro. A nigga like me, man, I'm just ready for Saturday, bro. I ain't into all this other shit, man. Y'all know, I know we gotta promote the fight, man. But honestly, bro, I'm just ready. I'm ready for Saturday, dog. Fuck all this sweet shit, man. I'm ready for goddamn me Saturday, man. All right, man, let's get their final words. Then we're gonna go to Max Kellerman doing a breakdown. Then we're gonna go to Max on Boxing, where Andre Ward talked about it, and Max Kellerman has an interview with Terrence Crawford. We would plan that interview in totality with pauses in between them, so I don't get flagged.
next generation riding the wave here in the wake of these two greats of this generation is our final moment. Nice landing here.
Fighter, and I cannot wait for Showtime on ESPN Plus app. And that's what I'm looking forward to. Simple as that. I'm a really even kill kind of guy. I like things to be easy, and fight week is always easy for me.
Nothing's ever easy about being opposite this man, though. When those eyes change and he goes from Terrence to Bud, and the danger warning is there. Have you thought about what this means, Terrence? We've been, all of us been with you throughout the whole ride of through these divisions, right through undisputed and pound for pound elite, and now the guy who you say this is the one that I want to put to end any talk about who's the best welterweight. You're reflecting a little bit on what this accomplishment could be on Saturday night?
Not yet. It ain't hit me yet. But it's gonna hit me the closer it get. Right now I'm just chilling. Playing Call of Duty in the room by myself all day till I shake out a little bit. But other than that, I've been in the room all day isolated.
Your Friday
nigga said I've been in the room isolated like a prisoner. He been in that bitch cage like a lion, like a tiger, like a motherfucking gorilla. He can't wait to get out that fucking cage. You know how cynical his mentality is. He gotta go play Call of Duty. He gotta go play Call of Duty to ease his mind. Before he kills shit on goddamn me come Saturday night, he gotta kill shit in his hotel room. He gotta kill shit in his hotel room. The man in there playing Call of Duty trying to ease his mind. What crazy motherfucker play Call of Duty to ease their mind? A killer. A killer. I play Madden. I'm a non-violent ass nigga. Know what I'm saying? My nigga L play FIFA. That nigga he said he playing Call of Duty to ease his mind. Nigga, you crazy. What the what? Boy, what kind of where you from? Shit. What they doing up in Omaha? You playing Call of Duty to ease your mind? You ain't playing 2K. You ain't playing no Madden. And he said, I'm playing Call of Duty. I thought Call of Duty be having niggas going crazy out here. I mean, how you calm down playing Call of Duty? You shooting shit up. You shooting shit up. But before we get to the Max Kellerman interview, we gotta get to all right, there we go. We gotta get to what Max Kellerman had to say to Fight Hype about Terrence Crawford and oh wow, Tim Bradley. Oh wow. Tim Bradley going in. Oh man. My nigga Max Kellerman right quick. Let me find Max Kellerman right quick. Oh man. Hey, I'm glad niggas keeping it real. Hey, no, I don't nobody like this goddamn me. Don't nobody like this Canelo bullshit he doing. That shit ain't legacy, man. That shit fake. Fake ass legacy.
Okay, FightHype.com, Sean Patel. Really happy to be here. This reflects, I think, the conventional wisdom, which is two excellent fighters. One is considered like a pound-for-pound type guy, and the other is not quite that. I'll just point this out to people. Errol Spence is tall, rangy, southpaw. Can beat you just on the jab and defense, did it to Mikey Garcia, but doesn't usually do that. Is aggressive, has punching power in both hands. He's quick for, considering that package. He also throws a high volume of punches, is an accomplished body puncher, has great stamina, takes a shot, a lot of heart. Like, show me where Errol Spence, where there's a real obvious gap in his game, right? That fight with Sean Porter was a classic welterweight fight, and the difference was a knockdown late in the fight. Otherwise, that fight could go either way. Mm-hmm. So, if people are just thinking, Sean Porter, it's just a little obstacle. No, Sean Porter is capable of beating anybody. He's capable of winning this fight. And when you think of guys like Crawford with a lot of classical skill, I think of Floyd and Maidana. The way sometimes past that is an awkward fighter where the punch is not coming where you're expecting it, right? That can be Porter, who also brawls when you want to box, boxes when you want to brawl. He's a high IQ fighter, in fact, and he's gotten smarter as his career goes on. Mm-hmm. The one thing about Crawford that I'll talk about today is when I think of a Holyfield type, just the kind of guy who's just going to give you hell.
Yeah, man. One thing about Crawford, man, it's like Bud is just. I get what Max saying. Oh, Sean done got smarter. He done got better. But man, it's still levels to this shit, man. And I really don't think Sean Porter is nowhere near on Terrence Crawford's level, man. We got
At Ring, we've reinvented the doorbell, and now we're reinventing
undercard press conference tomorrow, and then we got to weigh in on Friday. Weigh in on Friday. Undercard press conference tomorrow.
To answer your question, yes. I believe that styles make fights, and I think that this is a perfect style matchup for Terrence Bud Crawford. Crawford, you got to understand, he likes when guys be aggressive and make mistakes. And Sean Porter, he's aggressive. He likes to be in your face. He makes a ton of mistakes, which is going to be, I think it's going to serve in Crawford's favor. Honestly, I truly believe that. But to go back to your point about Porter, you said that, he wanted to fight. He wanted to fight Crawford. Well, he had no other option. You got to think about it. He fought everybody at PBC. You think about that. Everybody at PBC, he had no other options. besides a rematch with one of those guys.
No Showtime Sean Porter slander
man.
here,
Listen
Tim. He's like you. He is
I'm not
he's a
him.
fighter's fighter.
I'm not slandering him. What I'm saying is that the opportunity was there. He didn't want to take it. I personally spoke to Sean Porter and I said, man, you should fight Terrence Bud Crawford. He said, well, I don't know about that. I really respect the guy. I'm like, man, listen, your family got to eat. His family going to eat.
You know why he took
Make
it?
the fight happen.
Do you know why he took
Why?
it? Because he has gone through all these guys.
Exactly.
Wait. And he told me last week, I don't want to be Dan Marino. I don't want to go to the Hall of Fame without the Super Bowl trophy. This is my Super Bowl. If
Hold on. I can't let that slide, bro. I can't let that slide. Sean Porter, you are no Dan Marino, my brother. I'm just being 1,000, nigga. Nigga, Dan Marino? Y'all know how, man, do you realize how good Dan Marino was? Do y'all realize how good Dan Marino was? Dan Marino, in an era of John Elway, in an era of Troy Aikman, in an era of all them niggas from the 90s, man. Dan Marino was widely considered, even without the ring. Even without the ring, Dan Marino was considered one of the best pure passers of the ball ever. Maybe one of the most talented and skillful quarterbacks ever lived. Go do your research on Dan Marino. Sean Porter, you ain't no Dan Marino, my dude. Dan Marino, man, like shit. I know, I get the analogy, but man, break it down. Bring it down a little bit, man. Bring your sights down a little bit, man. Like say Patrick Willis. Say you don't want to be like Patrick Willis. You know what I'm saying? Say you don't want to be like Cam Newton. Say you don't want to be like Cam Newton. Yeah, say you don't want to be like Cam Newton. That's pretty accurate right there. Say no, but don't bring up he damn sure ain't no Warren Moon. Say you don't want to be like Cam Newton, I give you that one. But Dan Marino, man, Dan Marino was a bad motherfucker. Oh, Dan was a bad man, a bad white man, and I don't never give a white dude this much props. But damn shit, that goddamn me Dan Marino can play some goddamn me football. Motherfucker had a beautiful arm. Nigga said, Dan Marino, man, chill out.
if you look at Sean Porter's resume, Malignaggi, Broner was no slouch, Devin Alexander,
it like Madonna.
Bring Bud up here. Bring Bud up here.
Do what I need to do to get this man out of there.
Crawford, this is fight week, Terrence Crawford. Joe Test just mentioned it. You get kind of icy fight week. Are you feeling that way now?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to go in there and do what I need to do to get this man out of there.
Terrence, I called your first fight on HBO against Bradis Prescott. You were a last-minute substitute. He had knocked out Amir Khan, big puncher, the whole thing. And you so dominated him. And the way you did it, my comment after the fight, that took place at 140. And I said, even though he hasn't really fought a top guy at lightweight, just watching that, Crawford's the best lightweight in the world. And since then, you had a lot of good fighters at light and junior welter. But since you got to welter, you have not been able to face, you've been frozen out of fighting top guys. Guys like me can suspect that you're the best welterweight in the world. You haven't been able to prove it. This seems to me like a prove-it fight for you, is it?
Well, who's to say these guys that I was fighting is top guys or not?
Well, I mean, they're good fighters, but they haven't looked, to me at least, like Spence or a guy like Porter, right? This looks to me at welterweight like the next level. Do you not see it that way?
I just look at it as another fight. You know, Sean Porter is talented, you know, in his own right, and I'm looking to go out there and do what I've been doing to him like I've been doing to every other opponent that stepped foot in the ring.
I hear this.
Man, and that's real, man. Like, I'm gonna give a man his respect, but I ain't gonna go overboard. I ain't about to go overboard and like overly respect this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sean Porter, a good fighter, a talented fighter, but I'm still planning, and executing what I normally do to people in the ring. Simple and plain. You can put Sean Porter's name on the mantle. You can put Earl Spence' name, Keith Thurman's name, whatever name you want to put from the welterweight division. Jerron Ennis, they all good fighters. But in Bud eyes, he looking at them just like, okay, I know what I need to do to beat you though. I know what I need to do to break you down. And he looking at Sean Porter as being no different. I respect that, man. I respect that, dog. I respect it.
This from a lot of athletes. Like, yeah, from you guys in the media, you know, you hype it up and make it seem like something new, but it's just another game. It's another fight. A lot of these guys are tough and, you know, I take them one at a time. But I look at Sean, Terrence, a little differently because of the way he fought Errol Spence. I mean, tooth and nail. Guys with less character than Sean. Forget about the skills for a second. I mean the stuff on the inside. They fold before they ever get to the final bell, and he made it razor sharp, razor close. Do you see something different about Sean on the inside as a fighter? Does he have more dog in him than a lot of the guys you fought, or do you not see anything different?
Man, I'm telling y'all right now. Dude, the answer Bud gives, y'all gonna be like, man, this nigga right here is a killer. I'm gonna rewind it 10 seconds so y'all guys can hear it. The answer Bud is about to give Max Kellerman. Listen to what Bud say.
Do you see something different about Sean on the inside as a fighter? Does he have more dog in him than a lot of the guys you fought, or do you not see anything different?
Well, you know, a lot of fighters have a lot of dog in them. You know, you just got to beat the dog out of them, I should say.
I think.
Man, what? Hey, a lot of niggas got dog in them, Max. Max, a lot of these dudes got dog in them.
Well, you know, a lot of fighters have a lot of dog in them. You know, you just got to beat the dog out of them, I should say.
I think.
I love that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That right there got me excited, dog. Man, you can have all the dog you want, man. You can have all the dog you want, man. Sometimes you just gotta beat the dog out of a nigga, man. Come on, man. Come on, D-Ray. Why not? Come on, D-Ray. God damn, D-Ray. Damn, D-Ray. Damn, D-Ray. Come on, man. Sometimes you just gotta beat the dog out of him, man. And there's no disrespect towards Sean Porter. That's just being real. That's keeping it 100, bro. A nigga can have all the dog he want. He can do everything that he want to do. He can talk that shit. He can walk that shit. He can goddamn me, nigga, get on 2 feet, nigga, and bark if he want to. Or 4 feet, whatever you want to do. Sometimes, man, no matter what it is.
You just got to beat the dog out of him.
Just got to beat the dog out of him, man. Simple and plain. Simple and motherfucking plain.
I should say.
I think of a guy like Evander Holyfield, right? He was a guy, didn't matter Like, you were never going to have it easy. Even if you beat Evander, he was going to test your character. You're going to walk through hell. Except for one guy. He fought James Toney, and James Toney was such a precise counterpuncher, was landing those body shots so precisely, he really beat up Holyfield and knocked him out. It was no contest. When I look at you, you're a sharper skilled fighter, it seems to me, than Porter. And I never think anyone could have it easy with Porter. But do you take a page out of the James Toney book in this fight? Do you rely on the sharp counters and the body shots to make it easier than others have had against other fighters have had against Sean Porter?
I don't know. We got to wait and see. You know, a fight is a fight, and I'll never expect any fight to be easy. So I'm not going in there thinking that I'm going to have my way with Sean Porter. By no means. You know, I'm looking for an exciting fight, but at the end of the day, I'm looking to have my hand risen at the end of the bell.
You're not often a fast starter. To me, it looks like, you correct me if I'm wrong, to me it looks like you're studying your guy first couple rounds, and then, okay, now I got it. And then you can make all these adjustments. You can switch hit, head, and body. You can be the aggressor. You can fight off the back foot. You can give him angles. You can do all these things. So you figure it out, and then you adjust. But I look at Sean, who seems to have a really good ability, even though it looks awkward, to throw off the guy's timing and rhythm. He brawls when the guy wants to box. He boxes when the guy wants to engage. So he also seems to make adjustments. Do you see it as that kind of fight, as adjustment type fight?
For sure. I think that's what top level prize fighters is about. You know, when you get to an elite level, you know, you got to be able to make adjustments on the fly. And you've seen Sean make adjustments in his previous fights, and you've seen me make adjustments in my previous fights. So, you know, let's see who can make the most adjustments in the fight that's telling to their game plan.
Now, I mean, some fighters, I've talked to legitimately crazy fighters like, yeah, I want to be in this kind of.
Who y'all think gonna make the best adjustment? I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. Come fight night. Who y'all think gonna make the best adjustment? Who y'all think gonna get down and really make the best adjustments now? Who y'all think gonna do what needs to be done to ensure themselves a win? I'm gonna give my prediction come Friday, but I want to know who y'all think at the end of the day is gonna be in there making the best big time adjustments. April Lynch says, Bud. Am said that was a fat James Toney. D-Ray says top elite level. I mean, sometimes like that elite level, dog, that's hard, bro. When you get to the level that Sean and Bud on, it's hard to make them kind of adjustments. It's hard to make sure that you ensure a victory. It's hard to make sure that you don't let Sean get off what he needs to get off, and vice versa. Shit, Sean in there with a different dude. He in there with somebody who's a thinking man boxer. I don't know if he really been there with a thinking man outside of Carol Brook. Keith Thurman, but his game plan one to me, it wasn't. Keith Thurman could have did a better job. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, like when it comes to adjustments, I think Bud got that category.
And of war and brawl and prove myself. I'm not suggesting you want to make it harder than it needs to be. But is there anything in you that looks at a guy like Sean and thinks, you know, if he has the kind of character to take it to that place with me, I'm going to get to show people a side of me that they haven't seen. In other words, maybe this guy can push me to a level where I can show new parts of myself to the boxing crowd.
Well, of course, you know, that type of fight doesn't necessarily mean sitting there brawling, going toe to toe. It can mean, you know what I mean, boxing. It can mean, you know what I mean, counter. It can mean boxing off the back foot. So, you know, I do believe Sean Porter is capable of bringing something out of me that nobody never seen before. But, you know, we must see and wait come Saturday.
Keith Thurman, I mean, he gave.
You know, I don't think it's going to be no ifs, ands, buts about it who won the fight.
Terrence, always good to talk to you.
Yeah, always good hearing from Bud. Always good hearing from Bud. And Bud had a reaction to Porter sparring Gervonta Davis.
And what was it about the Kevin
Mikey, you know what I mean? Davis, and he fought David Benavidez, and kind of wanted to talk about your overall thoughts about that fight since he was a sparring partner.
Talk about my fight.
The fact that you were sparring with someone so big and he was doing good performance with David, what made you bring someone so big into your sparring? You know, someone that's 160 pound, 168 pound.
So we just brought him for the style. You know what I mean? Him and Sean, you know, got a similar style. You know, you're not going to get somebody identical to the same style as Sean Porter, but we take and use things that we can see from different opponents and different sparring partners and put it all into one.
And I know, so staying on the same thing about your fight, Sean Porter brought in Gervonta Davis. Does that even matter, or your opinion? For a sparring partner?
Two different styles. Like he's short arms, I'm tall.
Hey, Bud, what you think about Jose?
Sure, he said, man, I don't know why he brought in Gervonta. I don't know why he brought in Gervonta. We're not even the same style. Shout out to my guy, Fighter IQ, for the great questions. For the great questions.
Jose Benavidez saying that he's been in the ring with you. He's sparred Sean, and Sean don't have nothing for you. What you think of that?
I ain't got nothing to say about it. You know, he must know something. You know, like I said, you know, a lot of people was criticizing me about fighting Benavidez and this and that and that and this. And Sean, I think Sean spoke about me fighting Benavidez. And, you know, I said we're not going to say about the sparring match between Benavidez and Sean because it's, you know, we seen what that was about.
We seen what that sparring was about, Sean. Damn. You got beat up in sparring by Benavidez, Sean? What's going on, man?
My main focus is Sean Porter, all that we can talk about after the fight.
No thoughts about that at this point? I mean, are you happy with the job the Top Rank has done on this event to get the fight, though?
Am I happy about the event?
No, the Top Rank was able to finally get this fight for you guys.
Well, you know, I put more into the JBO than anybody else, because they don't want to mandate it.
But no con.
Damn. Hey. I give more credit toward the WBO than I give Top Rank, Dan Rayfield.
No conversations about a new contract just yet.
Huh?
No conversations yet about a new contract?
Not yet.
Fair enough.
Hey, Buzz. Sean Porter has never been stopped in his career. He's never been dominated. He's been dropped in his career. He was dropped by Errol Spence. He was dropped by Adrian Broner. He was hurt bad by Keith Thurman. In the inside were hooks. That seems to be your specialty. You're ambidextrous. You have power in both hands. Is that something you study?
No, not at all. I believe he got hit at the right moment, getting a little careless. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm a different type of animal. I'm going to see my openings and I'm going to take my shot when the time is right.
Now when it comes to
back foot, how is that going to take into effect? You're still going to be able to sit on your clutches, catch him with the uppercuts like you like. Because you know he's coming forward, he's going to try to stay in your chest, smother you.
He may not. He may try to box me like he did with Ugas. We're going to be ready for whatever Sean brings to the table come Saturday.
What goes into the decision?
I'm glad Bud not just thinking about, oh, he going to come try to be the bull. I'm glad he's just not thinking about, oh, he going to come and try to bully me. No, man, he might come out there and try to do what he did against Ugas. He might put a little that Ugas with some of that bull mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like Sean could come with a variety of different styles now. Now, is every style as efficient as his bread and butter? I wouldn't say so. His bread and butter is that pressure in your chest, in your chest, in your chest, pressure in your chest, in your chest, pressure. That's his bread and butter. Now, not saying that that's the only way he can fight, because we've seen different versions of Shawn Porter. So I'm glad Bud is just not honed in on, oh, he gonna come this way, or he gonna come that way, or he gonna be like this. No, bro. I mean, look here. Like Shawn could come a lot of different ways, big dog. And just know, man, we sitting back and we ready for all that shit, man. All that shit he coming with, we gonna stop this motherfucker. So whatever he come with, we ready. We ready. I like it.
Decision as far as you fighting southpaw and orthodox, is it just something that you just feel in the ring?
I don't know. Sometimes I just do it just cause. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just.
Why do you feel Porter's gonna be your toughest fight?
I never said that.
When you mentioned that Porter, you put words in your mouth.
I never said Porter was going to be my toughest fight.
Do you think it's going to be?
I said each and every fight that I've fought in the past was supposed to be my toughest fight. So I can't say Porter is going to be my toughest fight when I haven't even been in the ring with him.
What has been your toughest fight so far in your opinion?
I would say it's a mixture of Gamble and Mean Machine.
And what about those that made it different than all the other matches?
I don't know. I believe I made the Mean Machine fight harder than it could have been. You know, and Gamble, you know, I think I was still more green. You know, and he was, you know, seasoned.
A little excited by being at home for the first time?
No, I wouldn't even say excited. I would just say, you know, he was real skillful. You know what I mean? He did a lot of things right. And I started off doing a lot of things wrong. I picked up on that.
And then what was it about the Kavalauskas?
Just me, you know what I mean? Not being patient, just fighting his fight.
Do you think it was a knockdown?
No, I don't.
I have two questions. First thing is you were sparring Davis, and he fought David Benavidez, and kind of wanted to talk about your overall thoughts about that fight since he was a sparring partner.
Talk about my fight.
The fact that you were sparring with someone so, or your opinion, for a sparring partner.
I ain't got nothing to say about it, you know what I mean? He must know something. You know, like I said, Benavidez and this and Sean, I think Sean spoke about me fighting Benavidez, and you know, I said we're not gonna say about the sport.
So we already finished that segment. I just like hearing I like hearing Bud talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Ask Bud the right questions, man. You're gonna get the right answers you want. Ask Bud the right questions, man. You're gonna definitely get the right answers you want, man. I like that shit, bro. And I honestly think, man, we're gonna be in for a treat come this weekend. Let's hear what Andre Ward got to say about this fight, but before we move on.
Lawrence's answer is, yeah, but that doesn't mean the thing that basically people thinks it means, blood and guts, and look at me, I can take a shot. It's that it can bring out another dimension of his skill, kind of facets of.
You know, what's in you is going to come out when pressure hits. When you get pushed to a place where your resolve is tested, your toughness is tested, where your conditioning is tested, whatever's in you, if you got any type of quit in you, if you have a certain limit that you're willing to go to and then you'll break, all of that's going to come out and be at the forefront for the world to see. But if you also have a great fighter on the inside of you, someone who is not willing to bend, and it's going to be me or you, it's going to be some wood chopping, and we're going to see where those chips fall, that's going to come out as well. And I think it's going to be the latter over the former with Terrence Crawford, because he doesn't have to fight an elite welterweight for me to know what he has in him. I didn't forget about what he did at 35 and at 40 and even how he's done everybody at 47. So he is a great fighter, but I want to see that great fighter on display when a guy like Shawn Porter pushes him to that point.
And Tim, and yet there are guys like you.
That's facts, man. That's big facts, man. That's facts, bro. Whatever in you, it's gonna come out regardless regardless of what you do. If you a quitter, goddamn it, that quit gonna come out. If you a dude that say, man, you know what? I didn't give out, I didn't did all I could. That shit gonna come out. But sometimes it's like two fighters meet and neither one of them got no quit in them. Neither one of them want to back down. Neither one of them gonna say no. Now it gets to the point where the question becomes, who can break the other man's will? Who can break the other man's will first? Whether it be a shot you don't see coming, all out relentless pressure, body work. Who can break the other man's will? And I really think that question is going to be posed, because I don't think neither fighter got no quit in them. I don't think neither dude got no quit in them. But it's going to be about who can break the other man's will.
You had boxing skills, but there were some fighters, I think of Provodnikov, right, who just put you in a war. And what Terrence seems to be saying to me is, no, I'm not trying to go through what Tim Bradley went through with Provodnikov. I'm trying to break the guy down and avoid that with extra dimension of boxing skills. You're shaking your head no.
No, I chose to fight that type of fight with Provodnikov.
Why?
Because I need to prove myself to the fans at home.
Do you think Terrence feels he needs to prove himself in that way to fans at home?
Terrence understands.
Man, that's so refreshing, bro. Like I know it's years and years down the line, but that's so refreshing, man. Tim said, man, I chose to fight that fight, bro. Why, man? Because I had to prove myself to the fans at home. This man went out there and goddamn me and put his health and longevity on the line to prove something to y'all at home. If y'all don't like Tim Bradley, man, something wrong. I don't like everything Tim Bradley say, but if you don't like Tim Bradley, man, something wrong with you, man. For real, for real.
Understands that he needs to win this fight. This fight is huge for his career, and he understands that if he loses this fight, that affects his legacy and even moving forward. Like, you got to understand, this guy's on a pound-for-pound list.
Absolutely, Tim. Absolutely. If he loses this fight, this shit gonna affect his legacy. It's gonna affect how people look at him. You can't get around that. You cannot get around that. People gonna be saying, man, this nigga a bum. He lost to Sean Porter. That's what they gonna say. You can't get around that shit, man.
Number 2, number 1, bouncing back and forth. Understand that. Now, if he loses to a guy, Sean Porter, that has lost to the top welterweights in the division, and if he can't beat him, he can't deliver, you know what that does to his reputation? Kills his reputation.
He's also beaten some of the top welterweights in the division. Like who? I mean, come on, like Danny Garcia. I mean, come on.
Danny Garcia is a 140 blown up to 147.
I'm not gonna debate Sean Porter's resume. I mean, if
you don't want to do that, Mark. Yeah. Hey, Tim, keep it in the buck. Who he beat? Huh? Who he beat? It's 2 names you're going to bring up. One of them ain't done shit at 147. And the other one, in Ugas, people said he shit. Ugas won that fight. Well, I'm sorry, Mark. Go ahead. I just wanted to give the people at home some context to your argument. Man, I couldn't be on TV because I'm not shutting up. Oh, am I going to overtalk? Oh, I'm going to overtalk, dog. Like it or love it, I'm gonna give you the flow, man. Give me 10 more seconds. Give me 10 more seconds. I'm gonna give it to you. You made a statement about what I said. Let me rebut 10 more seconds, then you can have the flow. All this etiquette, man. That's why, hey, y'all can say what y'all want about Stephen A. Smith, nigga, but Stephen A. Smith gonna get his bars off. Stephen A. Smith gonna get his bars off. Big ups to my guy, Rashard Pippen.
If you're going to debate Sean Porter's resume, then why is this a big fight? This deserves to be a big fight. Listen, Sean Porter isn't merely a big welterweight. He's like shrunk wrapped down from 160.
Yeah, he fought at 160.
He's got. Let me go through his assets, because I agree with you guys on he told me to buy.
His ring intelligence has gotten better. It does seem to me that it seems more of a
going 7. It's a different because Terrence Crawford,
a guy who's looking to do damage first, but that leaves him vulnerable more than he was, at least defensively. Do you see that, or do you see something else?
Well, yeah, and the reason for that is because Terrence Crawford, excuse me, at 147 pounds feels stronger. At 135, he's got a tall frame. He had to lose a lot of weight, and when you lose a lot of weight going into a fight, as a professional fighter, you don't have your full strength. You don't get it all back from the way into the fight. So he didn't really feel like he had that under him to go to war like that. But at 47, it's a different story. But the reason why Crawford gets hit a little bit more at 47 because he has a killer instinct. You can't knock a guy out unless you're in the line of fire, unless you're willing to get hit. So you see Terrence a lot of times land the knockout blow or the knockout combination right as he's getting hit because he wants to open his opponent up to land that big shot. I want to see if he does the same thing against this guy, Sean Porter, Saturday night.
It is interesting. Tim mentioned.
That's the one, Andre. Is he gonna be as willing to take one to give one as he normally would? Is he gonna be willing to take one to give one as he normally would? I don't know, man. Damn good question.
He's coming off the Pacquiao fight,
he's strong coming off the Pacquiao fight. We devalue some of Bud's wins at 47.
I do agree. He had a good showing against Pacquiao, who still had a lot left. Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman. He beat Keith Thurman. He had a lot left. It's a good point. A little more Max on Boxing coming right up. Boxing, of course, the fight on Saturday. Before we get out of here, I'm talking about quick. Dre, final thought.
It's going to be one of the all-time great welterweight fights. And as of Wednesday of this week, none of us really know who's going to win. So that lets you know it's a great fight.
Tim, Showtime Sean did put Errol Spence in one of the great welterweight fights. Same thing with Thurman. Can he do it to Crawford?
All I'm going to tell you is this. The last guy that pissed off Terrence Bud Crawford got knocked out. And his name was David Benavidez. No. Yeah, Jose Benavidez. Excuse me.
We got 10 seconds.
They know each other, kids, and on Saturday night they will change each other's lives.
Mark always trying to be like a goddamn philosopher. Mark Krieger, the philosopher. Man, I swear, I hate when Mark Krieger started talking. I really do. I'm just like, why, man? I'm just like, why? You know what I'm saying? But look here, man. It is what it is, bro. Like Bud did what he did, man, and I'm happy about. I'm happy about how this shit gonna get down. And let's end with this.
It's time to go. They was trying to mute your mic, bro.
It's kind of quiet in here, you know what I'm saying? I want to get a little saucy, so they know we serious about this shit.
It felt like Kenny was trying to get a little spicy when he was saying that, he's trying to question Bud. Why was he training harder than he usually does if he's a professional?
If anybody in boxing knows that if you taking a fight like this and you know that what type of fighter Sean is, you ain't just gonna go and train just normal and shit. You want to be ready for whatever he brings to the table.
Sean said he'd knock Bud out. He's training. There's a certain punches that he's looking for to knock Bud out.
I think he's just saying that just to hype himself up, but down deep inside, he don't believe that he can knock Bud out because ain't nobody ever did it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like I don't think he believed that he could really knock Bud out. I don't think he believed that.
You think Bud needs to have a knockout performance to show people nobody stops Sean, but I feel like he can.
Oh, I think so. I think if he gets it, it's gonna send shockwaves through the division. It's gonna send shockwaves through boxing, and then you're gonna get guys gonna be saying, "Oh, I knew he was gonna do it," but then you're gonna get guys be like, "Oh, Sean lost a couple fights," and so it's always something.
It looked like Bud didn't want to say much. It looked like.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, that's how people is in boxing, man. No matter what you do, no matter how you do it, there's always gonna be people to try to detract from what you did. I'm telling y'all right now. I am excited. I am super excited for this fight. I am super excited for this fight. And I just can't wait. I just can't wait, man. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on down. Get ready for my next show, man. We will be doing a young Dolph show, man. Rest in peace to young Dolph. Shit crazy, man. We'll talk about it at the top of the hour. Peace out.